The Dirty Dozen.
We're live.
Shutting over the Dirty Dozen, episode 12. Right. So, we have four of us. That includes Freya, at Freya's house, waiting for 10 o'clock to come around. Everybody's had a bit of a rest, so you've been able to get some quantum pull back if you need it. I doubt you'll be able to get any sleep, but you can certainly do light duties. So that's 2 points plus your node back, which that's 3 for James, 2 for Scribe, and 9 for
Mr. Not to use it.
Who never spends any.
Never spend
You really should.
He doesn't have any powers that require spend.
He does. He hasn't had
Passive.
Well,
Everything you do, pretty much passive.
well, even the claws, it's sort of, yeah.
He bought claws for half price, so if he upgrades claws one more time to aggravated, they'll cost 1 point every time he wants to pop them in or out.
You can say that in 30 fucking times.
30 times. There we go. Now I'll have a sit down for 10 minutes and I'll be fine. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Right then. So after your rest, we're pretty much ready to head back out to the docks. The sons of
Kashig.
Kashig, thank you. The sons of Kashig will be ready to ride out again. So the phrase says, do you want me with you for this meeting at 10 a.m? If you need my special friend, he won't be as powerful, but I'll be able to guide him if I'm with you. Or do you want me to stay here, and if you send me a text or phone me, I can make something a lot bigger come up, but it won't be controlled? Where would you prefer me to be? Or do you want me to leave that in our pocket for the 9 o'clock meeting tonight, when everybody's going to be there? Tomorrow night.
Yeah. Surely.
She's already seen where we're going, hasn't she? So she could do it remotely in that place where
She's
she's
left
been.
the talisman in
She's
there.
left a talisman behind. She dropped it when she came in with you first time. She dropped it when no one was looking. And so she can stay back at her hermetic circle, summon something bigger, who can pop up wherever the talisman
Don't
is.
forget it's the modern era. You can literally set an auto text on your phone with a command word like wobble clock.
Yeah, that's
just
not a problem.
say
It's,
it if
it's
you
just
need
where
to.
you want me to be.
Yeah.
Just try to find my notes.
No preference. I mean, having a nuke in our back pocket is always nice.
Yeah.
It's whether it's a guided nuke.
I'm tempted to come with you and leave that thing as our
Backup.
as our plan Z. If we can't do anything else by the time the big meeting comes around.
Yeah.
I'm
That sounds sensible.
pretty much sure they're not going to sweep up and tidy up before the meeting. Have a bit of a tidy round before all their friends come. But no.
You have an amazing gang meeting in this place. Look at the state of it.
It's covered in muck.
Fucking danger hermetic talismans left lying around. Do you know what these things can do?
So yeah, very happy to stay behind if you want the reserve troops for this morning, but she's tempted to come with you because there was 4 of us turned up last time, so maybe there should be 4 of us turn up this time. I don't know.
Is there any risk at all that if he sees you, he'll recognise you, or do you think that the personality is completely taken him over?
I suspect that he's taken over because, well, I don't know. I mean, you tell me. You've already done 2 of these. Did either of the other 2 act in any way like their original personas?
You
Or
don't.
were they
It's hard
sort
to
of...
say because we didn't know them before the ship got slaughtered.
Right.
They looked completely taken over by the personas, but I don't know if that was an overlay
Out of
taking
character,
place.
you all witnessed the change of Cleo when you removed the chip.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. But that's not to say that it didn't still have access to her members if it needed them.
What?
Well, if it could pick and rifle through and go, oh, Cleo used to know that person. I need to kill them or whatever. We seem to be trending towards thinking it's a complete replacement, so up to you, Freya, if you want to come. I think you're always useful.
I'll come.
Just remind me, the plan is to teleport them out. Are we going back to the Rose and Crown again like we did last time, or are we?
You rang Titch and asked him
I did.
if you could use the basement, and he said for a voluntary contribution of 500, you can use it. You also asked him to have a few boys hanging by, but because you couldn't give him a time, he couldn't commit and say there'd definitely be somebody there.
That's right.
24/7.
Yeah.
That's right.
So my plan was to ride on your shoulder, invisible, ready to grab him and teleport him.
That's right.
Does anybody need to adjust that, or we're good? We're good to go. Because we've got the feeling that's going to go down. Things will start to happen quickly.
Yeah.
I just want to know. Yeah, no, I'm not saying it. I'm not saying it.
Ding! Ding!
Well then,
Mm.
shall we set off?
Yep, let's go for it.
Put our colours on. So everybody's got a long coat on that has 4/2 protection. If a fight breaks out, don't forget when I ask you soak, you've got an extra 4 soak against fists, knives, and big lumps of wood. But you've got a 2 extra soak against bullets.
Okay.
I'm afraid it doesn't help you much against explosions, but
We'll try not to start
it.
it.
Waiting to happen. Yeah, right.
No.
so Frey will happily sit in the driver's car, even though anyone can sit in the driver's seat because it is voice activated. It's just take us to Warehouse 105 in the Docks district, and the car will drive you there. So Frey's happy to sit in the driver's seat because she can drive if it all goes tits up. Because the autopilot on this thing isn't brilliant. It will only observe the speed limits and drive very carefully. If we're in a car chase, the best thing to do is switch to manual and have somebody in the driver's seat that can put their foot down and drive like an idiot. And
That's nearly all of us, isn't it?
I'm pretty good at driving like an idiot, says Freya. So yeah.
Excellent. All right.
So, without further ado, you can kit up, get into the car about 20 to 10, and take the nice, easy, smooth route back down to the docks. This time, when you get to the entrance to the docks, your colours are more recognised, and you're just waved through. Clearly, the word has got out that you're to be allowed in and out, and you drive all the way up to Dock 105. Again,
Before we pull up, I just want to say I want to go invisible before we pull up, so they see a car of not including me pull up.
okay, so in that case, you'll need to attune your clothes, spend your 3 points, and roll for me for you to turn invisible, please. Just on the off chance you don't turn inside out by accident.
Oh God! No.
That's not a possibility. I want it known. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Starts
yes.
vomiting in the car.
And 1 for invisibility. Fucking god. Okay, so okay. 1, 7, 1, 9, 1, 1. So 1 success.
Okay. You turn invisible. It was a bit close.
Can't see me.
And you drive down to Warehouse 105. So, there's 4 of you in the car, but 1 of you is invisible. So when you get out, which seat are you sat in, James, and how are you getting out of the car? Because if you open your driver's side door, that'll look a bit weird because the door will open automatically and no one will get out of it.
Yeah, I'll be sort of sitting in the middle so I can exit either side. And if Scribe is in the back, I'll say, as we get out, stretch or something and just leave the door open long enough for me to follow you.
Yeah, you can put the three of you in the back and just have Freya in the driver's seat and just leave the passenger free, and then both back doors will open. You two can get out either side, and at least Agray can slip out them. It's now 10 a.m, so it's daylight. It's not a bad day. There's a slight drizzle. There's a slight haze coming in off the water, but visibility is relatively good. There is still a couple of upturned oil drums burning whatever it's burning, and there's a handful of guards outside, people who just look like they're mostly relaxed, but they're all carrying automatic weapons of some kind, mostly AK-74s. But you can go up to the small door at the bottom of the very big door of the warehouse, and the same huge orc is blocking the door. But again, once you approach him, before you get a chance to speak, he nods at Q and steps to the side so you can go in.
Yep.
Okay. You walk in and you're in the very large meeting area. It's mostly empty. There are a few people in here. Again, they look like gang leaders. They're older. They look more capable. Their dress is slightly better than everybody else's. And when you get in there, one of them will stand up and say, "The Great Khan is expecting you." And they just step aside and let you walk through to the back on your own. Q, you've been this way before. The other three, including Freya, haven't. So I'm assuming Q, you'll lead the way.
Yeah.
And the other three will follow.
I'm just before we go in, I'm just gonna tell them, just follow my cue. If I get down on bended knee, do the same.
Huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. You walk through the slight maze of corridors and curtains and wall hangings at the back, but you easily remember the way to the we'll call it the throne room. And when you go into the throne room, there is Genghis sat on his throne and just two other people in the room. One looks like he's either very high up or the gang leader of the Blood Rumblers. He's wearing Blood Rumblers colours. He looks older. He's got a scar running down his left eye. He looks like he's been in a few fights. He's covered in tattoos. And also with him is an elf who is in Ancient's colours. And again, his colours do look a little bit more decorative than everybody else's, and you suspect he might be the Ancient's leader, even though you don't know for certain. He's certainly high up in the. He's not one of the foot soldiers of the Ancients. You walk into the throne room, and Khan stands up from his throne.
I'll bend in it, but get down on my knees and, and bow
Follow suit.
to the can.
Right.
And stay there. I won't say a word until I'm asked by the can.
So, Hookworm, are you following his lead?
100%.
Yeah, and so will Freya. Sorry, go on, James.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's getting time soon for kick-off. So I'm going to levitate, using flight, not to fly like fucking Superman, but basically get my feet off the floor so I'm certain I make no fucking sound.
Okay, you make.
I think there's some sharp individuals in here, and I could be boosted or sided up or whatever. So I'm going to sidle around, I'm thinking, keep out of everyone's sight. Well, I'm invisible. Chill the fuck out. Get behind.
Infrared.
this fucker.
Can people?
Shut up! Ignore what my learned colleague just said. Strike that from the record. I'm moving to get behind him to put the grab on him.
Okay, well, first things first, spend your 2 quantum points and make me a flight roll, just in case you turn yourself inside out again.
Oh Lord.
Don't say that. Flight. Dexterity plus flight.
1 auto, thank God. Where is that? There.
One on 4 dice. I'm good with that. It's 1.
1 success.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So you lift yourself off slightly off the ground. So I will need to make a roll.
I can see this going shady now. Oh God.
He's going to break wind, isn't he?
Something's gonna happen.
Not
What
that
happens
I'm
is
worried
that
about.
Curry has its revenge and lets out a big mega blast, and the force from that propels me into Khan. Sorry.
So the next question is, how good is your stealth? I know you're floating and I know you're invisible, but there is breath sounds, there is heartbeats and all sorts. So let me. I will ask you to make me a quick stealth roll, please.
Okay, 2 dots in stealth and 3 in dex. No mega dex yet.
Yet.
Might need some points spent that way. Interesting soon.
It's going on the wish list.
1, 2. Ah! An 8, a 7, and 2 10s. Fucking get in!
All right.
Oh, you've just spoiled Lawson's fun.
Lawson can just say, you needed 6 successes.
I just going to stay out of character. You don't know if the elf is a mage yet.
No, you don't.
We know nothing.
We didn't know nothing.
That's why I'm not stepping on the floor and doing everything I can to minimise risk, I think.
That won't matter if he's a mage.
Okay, let's carry on. So the 3 of you drop to your knees. A-grade is trying to float gently and slowly around. Khan will stand up, step forward. Rise, sons of Keshig.
We'll get up. Stand up.
Okay.
Again, say nothing until asked.
A microsecond before you decided to get to your feet, you realised you were already on your feet. He said, "Rise, sons of Keshig," and you were on your feet before you realised that you were going to get up.
Oh, shit.
Oh, ass.
Shit.
I don't know this.
No, you don't.
No.
Although having said that, you again, just for a microsecond, you check yourself to make sure you stood up. Rise, sons of Keshig, and you're like, "Oh, I'm already stood up. I'm okay." That's okay.
It's really easy to delay.
He says, "You have brought me a great gift. You have sworn your allegiance to me. So now you must take your rightful place by my side. You will be my day guard. You will stand with me now, and you will guard me until the night falls. Take your positions behind me."
Thank you, Great Khan. It's an honour. So,
Strictly mentally, I'm going to say that in front of everybody. I'm thinking go. I think the fact that he disappears in front of them will be sufficient warning to the rest of the group.
yeah, but that needs to happen first.
Yeah, you need to roll your attunement, telepathy, teleportation.
Teleportation. So, attunement.
1 point for attunement. It's always 1 point for attunement.
Well, he did that earlier.
Yeah.
I mean, how close are you to the can at the moment?
I was getting closer and closer and closer, so that literally back of the neck, skin to skin contact.
Yeah, it takes 6 seconds to attune. And he might feel your touch.
Well, I don't think you'll have any possibility not to feel the touch.
That's a Genesis, isn't it? Invisible touch. Yeah.
As you get within a couple of feet with him, you are literally just almost at touching range, you realise that the air between you and him starts to grow a little thicker. It feels like the air is pushing you back. So you need to make me a strength and might roll to push yourself all the way up to touching him. If you want, you can burn a willpower as well. That gives you an automatic success. But suddenly you feel, as you get closer and closer to him, the air gets thicker and thicker, and it's almost like the air is pushing you back, keeping you just out of arm's reach from him.
Fucking force field.
Given the fact that I have that many dots in might and that many dots in strength, I'm going to go with the burn the willpower option, please, Bob.
Yes.
Cross that off. Well, another one spent. So one success. I mean, they're making 2 dice. Oh, an 8 and a 1. They cancel each other out. So 1 success.
Okay, it's going to take you a little while. It's a push. It's a force. You're actually struggling. You will succeed, but it's a bare success. So you are now almost sweating, trying to fly that last couple of feet towards him. After this, all of a sudden, the elf's head snaps up and he looks in your general direction. Initiative, please.
Oh, you fuck.
Sorry, remind me initiative working out method.
E10 plus your initiative. Your initiative is your dex plus your wits. It should be written on your character sheet in the lower right-hand side.
Oh, there it is on the bottom.
And you just roll D10 and add it.
4.
Total 9. That's
And
shit.
whatever the number is, where is it?
You as well, Dave.
Well, all of us have got to do it.
11.
Yeah, everyone's got to do initiative that's there.
Yeah, bollocks. Okay. So it's 1d10 plus the...
Your initiative rating,
Okay.
which is on your character sheet in the lower
Yeah.
right-hand
Ooh,
side.
that's good. 14.
Okay. Anyone beat Dave's 14?
No.
No? Okay.
No.
So on 16, the air around A grade will try and strike A grade and push him back. The air elemental hits you. You can't dodge it because you don't know where it's coming from. It's air. And so now he's going to try and knock you back. You can resist this with your strength. Good luck. If you wish. Either that or you are being knocked back.
Yep. So how about 2 dots of resist?
You can just use your strength. You can roll your strength dice and try and resist it.
Is there any way that I could use my telekinesis dice to brace?
No.
Push. No.
Unfortunately not. I will make these decisions,
Sorry.
darling.
1 success.
Okay. It's not enough, unfortunately. You try and force yourself up to touch him, and you get knocked back 10 feet.
Holy shit.
A huge gust of wind, and all of the hangings flutter. And it feels like there's a storm brewing inside this tent. Khan looks around, a bit confused. The mage starts to cast. 14. Dave, what are you going to do?
How far away am I?
You can make a dash action and get up to anybody if you wanted to. You're not that far away, 20 feet or so. It's not a big throne room. And you were already on your way to taking your positions.
Right.
So you stayed rise, you stood up, you started walking towards him to walk past him to take your positions. And that's when the wind whipped up. That's all you know at the moment. The wind's whipped up and the elf has looked around with a puzzled look on his face and has started to move his hands around and say something in a language you don't understand.
I'm going to have to dash him. I'm going to dash him, claws out, and try and get him in spike him in the throat like that.
Do the elf.
Yeah.
The elf or Genghis? The elf.
The elf.
Okay. All right then. So roll to hit. And he will attempt to dodge you.
All right, what do I need to roll?
You need to roll your. I'm assuming you're using brawl.
I'll be using brawl, yes, which is
So you roll your
4,
strength and your brawl.
which is 8. Is that 8 dice? I can't be right. 4 dice.
Trouble is for you, dude.
Sorry,
You're a bit of a beast. You're a bit of a beast.
is it 8?
Yeah.
Is it
It's 8 dice.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay.
Roll and strength is 8 dice.
Okay, 8 dice it is. 8 of them bad boys go douche. Oh. Right, 1, 2. A success is a 7, isn't it? 3.
Yes. And one's take away.
1's take away, so that's gone. So 1, 2, 2.
2 successes. Plus your 3 strength autos. I'm assuming you're
Yes,
taking those
please.
autos.
Yes.
Okay.
So
You
it's
go up to
5.
strike the elf. The elf sees you move out of the corner of his eye, and also gets 4. Oh, what did you get? A 5. You got 2 plus
5.
3, didn't you? You got 5.
Yeah.
He's got 4 successes.
Oh,
So he tries to dodge you, and you just managed to connect to him. So now
4
you can.
strikes straight up through his chin and into his head. Just taking him out. Taking him out
Okay.
straight away.
Alright, so let's see if you can do that. You will roll your strength as damage, so roll me 4 dice,
4
and then
dice.
you get another 15 successes on top of that.
4 dice are. Oh, for fuck. Nothing. Nothing. I got one success and then a 1, so no.
Okay.
Got fuck all on that
So
one.
you can only add your autos if you succeed. So if you roll your dice and get nothing, it's nothing.
Can I? I've got luck.
You have got luck. Now's a good time to take it.
I think I will take my lucky throw.
Right. That will actually cost you 2 quantum to use.
Fucking
So,
hell.
you're going to spend quantum.
Fucking yay.
Success!
Go for
You
it.
made him do it!
One quantum. Looks of level 1 power, so it costs you 1 quantum.
Right, so I'm going to use my luck, which is.
Spend your 1 quantum. I think you've got
Yep.
enough left.
I have. And.
Now you've got 4 dice.
4 dice on my luck. Come on, please give me something. Oh dear. Luck be a lady tonight.
Tonight.
Ooh, it's
Yeah.
a 10. I've got 1. 1 success.
1 is enough.
Yes.
1 now means that you can add your 15 auto successes.
Get for it. Go.
So you try and do 16 points of damage to him. Let's see what his shield can do with that.
I mean, these are like spikes going up into his throat.
It is, but he's got magical protection, so you feel resistance.
And I'm
Normally,
Irish.
when you punch people, it's just straight through. There was something
Punching
that far
tree.
away from him that slowed
Tree.
you down a little bit. And he
enough.
takes 1, 2, 3, 4 successes off you. So that's 16 minus 4 is 12. And he's still killing.
Cleaned his head off again.
Fuck you, Magneto, and your force field.
Right, so as I hit him, I'm going to shout, "No!" And that's your cue, Ray, to grab
Okay,
him.
so that was on 14. 13,
No.
12,
No.
11, 10.
Yes, 11.
Oh, 11, go on then.
Is there anyone left to attack?
Yeah.
Or am I
Yeah,
looking at
there's,
the other chap on the other side, isn't there?
yeah, the leader of the Blood
I'm
Rumblers
I'm
who's
gonna
pulling his AK up.
I shall mentally blast him,
All right.
which is gonna give me how many dice is 5? 2 autos on the mega, 5 plus 1, so 6 of the dice. Come on, let's get some good dice for a change. Kaboom! Oh, not brilliant. Oh no, I've got a couple. 2 more, so 4 successes.
Okay.
Bashing damage.
Bashing damage.
Yeah.
Okay. he takes some bashing damage. He definitely takes the hit, but it hasn't completely stopped him.
Yeah.
He's still drawing his weapon and glancing around, wondering who to shoot, because something's going on, but he's not 100% sure exactly what's going on.
Yeah.
Apart from, clearly the leader of the Sons of Keshik has just killed the
Elf.
elf. On 10, Khan has a go. And he will just say, on your knees. So if you can either make a willpower roll, or you can burn the willpower, or you are dropping to your knees, all of you that can hear.
Willpower.
So-
So that's
Burn a willpower.
You can either burn a willpower, or you can make a willpower roll.
Is it a permanent or a temporary willpower?
So if you burn a willpower, it's a temporary willpower point. But it means all of the subsequent willpower rolls after that are at one less until you get your willpower back.
Yeah, you've already burnt
It's
one.
never a permanent unless I say it's a permanent willpower.
Yeah.
They're rare.
5.
No, I mean, am I making the roll based on my permanent stat or my current -1
Your
stat?
On your current. So the more you burn willpower, the fewer dice you've got to roll later. You get one back a day, and you'll get more back if you act within your nature or complete a story.
Is if you fuck up the roll, can you then burn the willpower point?
No, you choose before. You either burn or roll.
Burning.
Okay.
It's fucking too powerful to move to.
I've only got 1.
Willpower.
Yeah, I only got 1 on my roll. 1 success.
Oh, you got one on your roll. You got one success. Okay.
Yes.
So if you burn to willpower or you make your willpower, you don't have to drop to your knees.
Cool.
In 1 moment.
Fuck that.
Mortals can't burn a willpower, but have to roll. So you roll for the leader of the Blood Rumblers.
Oh yeah, of course he's just a blue dude in
Yeah,
the room.
no, he made it as well. With all 3 of his dice.
Genghis can't.
9.
Whoa!
That's you. Simultaneously, the Blood Rumblers gang leader will shoot at Q. But if you want to resolve yours first, if you want, you can do.
So, are my options now completely open again? Can I try and put my hands on him?
You should be able to, because I've killed the elf. Who's...
You can do. Although at the moment,
Your
you
turn
will
to go away
still
back.
have to fight against his
Aura.
his elemental protector.
Is that not dead now that he's dead?
No.
Bollocks.
Okay.
It stays for as long as his spell is. However, it's uncontrolled now, so it could frenzy at any time and just attack everybody. But at the moment, because it's already been attacked by A grade, it's looking at A grade as the threat. It is now free thinking. You don't know this.
No.
Out of character, it's now free thinking. But because A grade has already had a go at it, it's going to have a go at A grade back.
Yeah.
So.
I'm just loving how these extra options become available the more I piss off elemental beings. Thanks for extended menu of ways I can get hurt. I've got my choice. My mission here is to get my hands on this fucker and teleport him.
What's
So-
Freya doing?
Freya's also started casting.
Thank you.
But again, it takes a moment.
Yeah.
So if you want to touch him, you've got to make a strength roll to get past this thing.
Oh, I get 10, a 9 and an 8.
It's 2 successes against.
Go
1,
fuck
2,
yourself.
2 successes. You're still mated. It hasn't pushed you back, but you haven't made any. You haven't advanced any.
So in the mechanic of this episode, the invisible person and the invisible air elemental are striving against each other with some proper Kirby-esque spark marks coming off.
It's,
I can't see this, it's really heroic.
it's all invisible. But yes, you and the air elemental are battling, and at the moment it's a stalemate with your rather feeble strength, I'm afraid.
No, I do mental stuff, okay.
At the same time, the Blood Rumbler will lift his AK-74 on 3-round burst and fire at Cass. You
Can't
can't.
use the psycho in the room with the claws. Come on.
Right. So
Oh,
let's have a look at your stamina. Let's have a look at your soak because he's hit you
He's
at this
hit me.
close range. Yes, at this close
No
range, it's
dodge.
very
No.
easy.
Bollocks.
Not normally against guns, no. But you will have a soak. So you've got 2 soak for your armored coat, and you get another stamina, half stamina rounded down, plus half mega stamina rounded up. So you get another 2. So you get a 4 soak against the damage he's doing, and he's going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Woohoo!
Oh,
So that means you take 1 point of lethal damage.
shit. Lethal, that's...
As the 3-round burst drives into you.
Can I visualise, if you put it up to his shoulder, or if you just fire him as soon as he gets it out of his lap?
Hold on a minute. Lethal.
Sorry.
You can walk. You've
So
got
next to your
wounded.
bruised box,
Yeah, you got.
next to your bruised box, you should just put an X.
Oh, an X. Right. Okay.
Yeah, because that's lethal damage. You're still at zeros. You are bruised somewhat. So with your mega stamina, the bullets have mostly bounced off you, but they have left you a bit bruised.
All right. Okay.
Okay.
Fuck.
Sorry, James, you were going to say something.
So just visualising the thing, dude, as you brought it up to a full sort of proper firing stance, or you just, as soon as you can lift it, it's no whip.
I didn't hear that. I missed what
He
you
just
said.
wants to know how the gunman's firing.
Yeah, and just as soon as you can lift it.
I don't know why, because he's concentrating on the air element.
And visualising the scene. It's theatre of
Yeah,
the
he's
mind.
basically just risen his gun up, looked around, seen she was killed the
The elf.
thing, and he's fired it. Yeah, and the gun is like an AK-47, but it's 50 years in the future, and it's now an AK-74. So it is still a low-cost, very easy to fire, very easy to fix weapon. It makes lots of clattering noise.
quick question.
But it does yeah.
I forgot to spend my quantum on that. My mental blast.
Mental blast.
It's 2, isn't
There's
it?
2, yes.
Yeah. Okay, thanks. I want to fix that right.
And I think that's it. Everyone can now roll initiative.
Fuck.
So I have
96.
the air elemental.
6, 12, 13.
Oh God!
I've got 13 as well.
Same as me.
2, 3, 4.
It's a bit quicker than then, isn't it, to break the tie?
So you all on 13? Did you say?
You were all on 13, yeah.
Okay. So decide amongst yourselves who's going to act first. This is an out of character discussion.
Just do this.
Go first,
Same
and
order,
then
same
the
order.
next is physically based.
Same
What's
order.
your dex?
I'm going to be closest, obviously, ain't I?
It's not to do with Dex. It's not D&D. It's a tactical decision between the 3 of you. Who do you want to go first?
Same order.
So me first. I mean, I'd need to get past Can to get to him because I take it he's on the other side.
Yeah.
Go first.
Or
Yeah, the Blood Rumble leader is firing past Khan at you.
or do I go for Can and push him out of the way? So
Because you should also be aware that now gunshots have been fired.
yes. How long before Freya does whatever it is she's planning?
You don't know she's still going like this.
God, and we don't know what she's planning. Is she bringing in the elemental? God, oh.
She wouldn't want to guide a controlled elemental.
She
so-
didn't announce what she was doing.
No.
She saw it all kick off, and so she suddenly just went. Da, 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 da.
Right.
You don't know when it's going to be ready or what she's doing. Oh God, Freya.
I'm going to have
Rubbish
to. I'm
dice.
going to have to go for the red blood, and I'm going to have to
Yeah.
The Blood Rumble leader.
the blood rumble.
It's the main threat, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yes, I shall schluck out of his head, drop that body, and just dive for the blood rumbler.
Okay, so make your melee attack. So that's your strength plus melee. That's your 8 dice. he will attempt to dodge.
8 dice. Oh, Christ, these dice are shit tonight. 2. No. Fuck all, because I got 2 1s as well. Jesus Christ.
And he rolls 4 on his dodge as well.
Oh, that was
He definitely dodged you.
Yeah, super double dodge.
You lunge wildly at the Blood Rumble leader, and he sidesteps you.
The can put his leg out and trip me up, I think, on the way.
Anyone with a game of senior gang leader who's surviving this long by being fucking quick.
Jesus.
Okay, so who's going next on 13? Bookworm
Hey? Yeah, man. I'm going to try the same mental blast attack because that's the best option I've got at the minute.
All right.
How am I going to do that? That many again. So I've got 2
Intelligence plus
autos.
mental blast.
Yeah, 2 autos and 2 more 4 again.
Resisted roll against the target's willpower. Your mental blasting,
The same guy.
the same guy. All right, okay.
Yeah.
So let me roll his dice, and you roll your dice, and I get. What'd you get?
I got 4 successes.
Oh, you beat me by 1.
Did you got 1?
Get the in.
Yes. So 2 successes on the dice and 2 autos for your mega intelligence. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which means you.
Why don't my dice do that?
Because they hate you.
So he takes another 2 levels of bashing.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Again, he's still up. He's
Jesus.
taken 4. Well, he's taken 4 levels of bashing up to now.
Yeah.
So he's still up and he's still aiming his gun at Cass. A grade. Mate, it's good, mate.
Same as before.
Strength.
Strength roll. Trying to push through to reach his.
Let's see if the elemental has changed its mind. No, it still doesn't like you.
I get 1 success on 2 dice, which isn't bad.
It gets a few more dice than you. You just rolled bad last time. Oh, for God's sake. 10, 1, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so it got no successes. So did you say you got 1 success?
Yes.
I get 1. I got
You
an
get
8
1.
before.
You are now within touching distance of Khan. You can touch him and attempt to attune.
I can do that very thing. I'm tuning my nuts off.
You are tuning your nuts off and trying to do it as fast as possible.
If you can make it go faster. It's like 6 seconds. It's going to take 6 seconds. I'm trying to make it go faster.
The next person to act is the Blood Rumble leader. And he shoots at you, Cass.
Yeah, I'm just going to be a bloody tank for the moment.
Okay. He has hit you. And so he's now going to roll damage. You've got 2 soak plus the 2 on your coat. And he's going to roll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So take another 2 points of lethal damage.
So that's now, I'm hurt now, I take it, am I?
Let's have a quick look.
Yeah.
You were bruised. You've gone from hurt
To injured.
injured. So you
Jesus.
still no negatives, but if you take any more damage, you'll start going into negatives.
Yeah.
You are injured. So blood has actually lodged itself into your arm.
Minor injuries, noticeable noticeable damage.
Don't
Do you not
forget,
have
you
regeneration?
can-
Sorry?
Hey, do you not have regeneration?
yeah, he does. That's what I was about to say.
Ah!
Don't have what?
Regeneration.
Yeah, you can spend a quantum per round to get a point back.
Oh, is it per round? I didn't know it was
Yeah.
per round.
Yeah.
It's one. It costs you 1 quantum point, and for 1 round, you can get 1 box back.
Right,
It'll
I'll
cost
do
you
that, and then it's all just
quantum
be hurt
point.
now. Yeah?
Yeah, you have to do it at the top of your round. So at the top of the next round, the first thing you do is heal yourself.
Right, okay.
Okay.
No problem.
All right. Freya's next. So Freya has to roll her willpower against Khan's willpower. 1, 2, 3. Oh, well done, Freya. Right, Khan. 1, 2, 1, 2. Freya succeeds.
What did Freya do?
Well, she did some strange stuff and then she pointed at Khan, but no energy fired out, nothing's crawling up off the floor, you're not 100% sure. But then it's Khan's turn, and Khan turns round to give an order that you must obey. He speaks, his lips move, and you can't hear anything.
Yes. Yes.
Cast silence on the mage.
Freya is holding a zone of silence around Khan. Initiative, everybody.
Again.
10 plus 6.
This is not good.
Shit. 8.
1, 2, 3.
I love the fact I'm back at the rows of ground going, oh, this must be
6.
going alright. They haven't contacted me.
6.
8.
6.
I got 8 as well, dude.
6.
Does anybody get higher than 14?
No.
Unfortunately, that's Khan. And at the moment, Khan's working out why nobody can hear his commands and orders. What will he do?
Can you feel... Sorry, no, I won't say it.
He can feel somebody touching him. He'll try and dodge that grapple. So that's an opposed dex roll, because he's going to try and shrug his shoulders and get away from you, Wraith. He's throwing your touch, and he's going to try and just pull away from you. So it's a resisted dexterity roll. Wait a minute. You can use athletics or martial arts if you've got either of those. Otherwise, it's a straight dex roll.
My dex is higher.
Grapple came under roll.
Higher.
Sorry?
Grapple came under roll.
It's not a grapple.
Ooh. One success, but it's a 10, which doesn't count for anything extra.
Doesn't count for anything extra. He gets 2. He shrugs your hand away before you finish your tuning.
Fucking hell.
Dodges away from you. You put your hand on him, and he's just gone no. He turns and says something at you, but his lips move, but you can't hear what he's saying.
I know that song.
He's feeling comfortably numb.
Comfortable.
That was on 14. Does anybody beat 11?
No.
Fast rounds of silence.
No. Got a 6.
I will play Let's Make Kaz a pincushion again. Blood Rumbler leader.
Oh, God.
You did make yourself the most dangerous in the room, so...
I know.
You did. You look very scary.
I mean, I love the fact you could have waited till you were all stood around him before doing this, but...
So you can try and dodge him with your dex and athletics, Dave. You can roll 6 dice to try and dodge him.
Right, I shall do that. I shall do that indeed. 6 dice. Push, 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 push.
Come on, guys.
Oh, that's only 5. Oh, yeah, there is 6. Sorry?
How many successes did you get with your 6 dice? Don't forget one's take off.
Got a 10, got a 9, and I got a D1. So that's 1.
One success.
No, 2
Okay.
successes because I got an 8 as well. Sorry. 2 successes.
I've still shot you. I got 3, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
Let's roll my
1,
big bag
2,
of
3, 4.
damage dice. Oh my god. 10, 10, 10, 8, 7, 1, 2, 3,
No!
5, 6 again. You knocked 4 off for your armor and your mega stamina, so you've taken another 2 boxes of lethal damage.
So I am now bloody injured.
You've taken 9 bullets. You've taken 3 lots of 3-round bursts. He's gone boom, boom, boom at you.
So I'm now in negative. I'm wounded, aren't I?
You are. Now, don't forget, at the top of your...
Maimed.
you are now maimed. You're at minus
Maimed?
2. Minus 2
Yeah.
off all your...
You haven't regen yet.
If I ask
No,
you,
no.
if I ask you to roll any dice, you get your dice and you take 2 dice off.
Jesus.
Any roll you make, you're at minus 2 dice. However, that was on 11. The Wind Elemental is going to just wait because he's going to oppose A grade. So who's next after 11?
Me
three?
and yeah, we're on 8.
Well, you're up.
You go first, mate.
I can see how committed he is, but
Just one sec. I've just got to let the dog out. He's whimpering. One sec.
the mission is get this fucker to the basement. I can't be dicking around with healing a teammate. I'm a winner, so I'm not feeling guilty. I'll try and touch him
Again.
Again, yeah.
Oh yeah, by the way, your aborted attunement attempt did cost you a quantum point, and you're going to have to try and spend another quantum point to try and attune him again this time.
That's
Can I
okay.
just out of character say, they did say if it was going to go down, they were going to contact me. Completely forgot. You could have had backup by now, but no, you're stupid.
Okay, then I'll screech.
No, too late, too late, too late.
No, you
Next.
can't.
See the chance.
Can't. Sorry?
I just saw the chance and thought I had to go for it. But I'll screech through Psychic Link and try and touch the back of his neck, and I rolled 1 success on my 2 dice.
You can't do both things at once.
Yeah, you can.
You have to concentrate on psychic link. You never allowed me to do it in previous games.
Let me check.
It depends if your extended telepathy roll takes an action, or it would stop you acting as well.
It's psychic link you're looking at.
But that was already active with you.
Yeah, but you still need to concentrate to contact me.
I think that's right.
Doesn't say so.
I can't talk to you through psychic link when I'm talking to someone else. It's a concentration thing.
Yeah, it is.
What about
It's a
this?
You do
concentration
one
thing.
thing or the other. You can't do both.
Yeah. It is because it's an expression of a power, and all powers require it. You can
Not
only
in-
do one power around. So you're attempting to attune, you're attempting to touch, so go for it.
I got 1.
1, okay, let me roll my dice.
Dear.
You got a 1, it's a stalemate.
Ah!
Who's next? Scribe? Are you next? An 8, okay.
I just got to keep badgering this guy, haven't I? That's all I can do at the minute. I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, I could open a
But
portal.
you are slowly wearing him down.
Yeah,
I mean, he's mentally wounded. He is -1 on his dice. He's taken
Yeah.
4 boxes.
yeah. Okay, let's have a quick chop at him again. Fuck it.
Okay, so he
With a
gets
couple
his willpower.
Boosh. Do it. Come on. Don't be ones. Oh, fuck.
You got 1-1.
2
one.
net successes. No, he defended himself well that time.
Sorry, I rolled a 2, an 8, a 9, and a 10.
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn it.
Oh, wait a minute. He's on -1 dice. I re-rolled the 3 dice he's got instead of the 4 I did roll. 6, 5, 6.
Oh, I get one success. 1 net.
Is that what you
Oh,
took?
no,
One.
two. Sorry, 2. I've got 2 net successes, haven't I?
He's mentally crippled, but he's still up.
Bloody
Um,
hell.
He's
It's bashing, isn't it? So it's
Yeah, it is
bashing.
back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but it's
He's looking a bit punch drunk.
yeah.
His gun is wavering, but he's not out completely. You realise that one more little push might knock him over,
Yeah,
but you got him to the edge, and that's it.
yeah.
Dave, you're
Yes.
the only one left who hasn't moved.
Well, I'm
so-
going to take the point, my regen point,
Yeah,
to get me back
You're
down
first.
to wounded,
yeah.
which is
So now
still
what are you going to try and do?
-1 dice, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
How far away am I from this bugger?
Oh, close enough.
Close enough.
It's only a relatively small room. He was firing past. You lunged at him, remember? So
Yeah.
he's only sidestepped you, and he's trying to shoot at you from point blank range. So
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know.
I'm just gonna grab him and just in the gut, straight up under the ribs, bush.
Right. So,
So if-
strength plus brawl
Because I'm
is
that
not-
close, he can't use the rifle on me.
Hopefully,
No,
yes.
well, he can't because he'd shoot himself if he tried pointing it at me.
Body
So-
dice. So it's normally 8 dice, but you're at -1, so roll 7.
7 dice. Come on, do me 7 dice, please. Why are they not
Oops.
sure? Why is that?
It's
No,
a
hold on,
minus
that's not
3
sure. No,
dice.
hold on. 1 second. Properties. 7 dice. Right, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 successes.
You've done it.
Yeah.
You've done it. He tried to dodge you and couldn't because he's so mentally screwed. Roll your damage. So that's just rolling your strength. You should normally roll 4 strength dice, but you remember you're at -1 dice to
So
everything.
3.
So roll your 3 strength, and as long as you get 1 success, he's dead. Because then you can add your 15 on top.
3. Push.
Yeah, that's success.
I've got a 10. Just the 1.
And no ones.
Nope. 10, a 3, and a 4.
Perfect. You shove your spikes through him.
Straight through his gut and up under his ribs.
He crumples.
Yes, indeed.
Initiative rolls, everybody.
Oh, let's get the fuck out of here, please.
15. Does it cost anything to speak? Can I speak as well as activate powers?
You can speak, yes.
Scribe, get a fucking portal up!
I've got 13.
12.
Anyone with mega perception, so scribe and Q,
Yeah.
you can hear running footsteps towards you.
Yeah. I gathered
I've got
that.
15 on perception. Get a fucking portal up now!
Okay,
I'll-
initiatives.
I'll
What's
help.
everybody's got?
15.
13.
Okay. What did I get? 7 plus 6, 13. Okay. A grade.
Is the elemental still around? I take it as.
Yeah,
You've still got to push against the elemental, haven't you?
yeah, but I did just shout, Scribe, for fuck's sake, get a portal up. And
Yeah,
I was
but-
going to shout, green psychic link, and being aware that that means I can't use any other powers. It's kicking off in the Khan's court throne room. Can you get here?
Who send that to?
The one person I have a psychic link with.
Alright.
And I went, what for them? There's more than
So I'll roll initiative.
You roll initiative.
Yeah. Ooh, 7 plus 10, so 17.
All right, but actually, when did you move? What initiative did you? What initiative did you go on, please, James?
16.
Oh, 16.
16. Okay,
Hang on.
so you will arrive
So 15.
15. Let's say you arrive at initiative 10. If you make your teleport roll. Make your teleport roll.
Oh, I make my teleport roll. 7, 7, 7, 7, 8, 10 on my mega, and a 1, 1.
Oh, wait a minute, you need to attune your clothes. Unless you're prepared to turn up naked.
Oh, no, trim my clothes. It's going to cost me 4. But yeah.
Yes, it'll cost you a round. So you'll turn up
Um,
initiative next round
Yeah, it makes
with your
sense.
clothes. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So this round you go, right, and attune your clothes. Those at 15, so you've chosen not to act. 15. Does anybody go before 13?
Yeah,
No, 12 I am.
I'm
Oh,
13.
you do, Cass.
Yeah, I'm 13.
All right. It makes very little difference, so I'll go first. I rolled a 99 on the air elemental, and all of a sudden, all the winds die down, and you can't feel a push against you. The elemental has either run out of spell time or has gone. You don't know. You don't understand magic. All you know is the air elemental has just left.
Fuck.
Somehow. It's fizzled out. Go on then, Kaz. At the
Okay.
same time.
So at the same time, I'm just going to grab the can. I'm not going to kill him or do anything. I'll grab him and I'll say to Freya, do you want him? Because we did promise she wanted to kill him. So,
In the middle of the fight.
sorry?
Where he's keeping.
No, but I'm grabbing Can with my strength. I'm holding him and I'm going to say to Freya, now's your chance, basically. Because I haven't forgotten the promise that I made to Freya.
Got to take the chip out first.
I'll let her do that. So, well,
Okay. Well, Frey has
I
been
don't-
holding.
I'm not IT. I'm not tech. I
Yeah,
can't
we're
take the chip
already in
out.
the game. Sorry, just one moment, time out. Scribe earlier on in the game told everyone that if you need to remove the chip, they need to be unconscious or dead.
Correct.
So you know that already.
Okay. Okay, I'll punch him. No, I'm good. I'm conscious of the fact that we offered Freya. Freya said she'd come with us if she gets to kill him. So,
Okay, so you're going to try and grapple Khan. So that's the first thing we're going to do. So we're going to do a brawl attack on Khan to see if you can grapple him.
yeah.
Right, so at the top of your, and I'm not going to remind you again, at the top, this is the beginning of your turn, are you going to heal another
Yes, I
point
am.
of
I'm going
damage?
to take 1 point off
Okay.
my damage.
All right, so that means you are now only
I'm injured again.
injured.
Yes.
So you're at 0 dice. Again, that's a relief. So now roll your strength and brawl to try and grapple him.
Strength and brawl, which is 4,
And at the
and
moment-
4, which is 8.
Freya is not answering you because she's holding the silence spell up.
Yeah,
True.
good point.
8. Right, so I shall roll my 8 dice, and I get
As comes
1, 2,
one.
1. Fucking 1.
You get your 3 strength autos as well.
So that's
So you
4.
beat my 3.
4.
So you've managed to hold him in place. He's actually more wiry and stronger than you expected him to be. And he nearly breaks 3, but you've managed to hold him. You turn to Freya and say, do you want him? And Freya just shakes her head because she's holding this spell.
Right, but I'm happy now because I've done what my honour is. If we
No,
kill him,
but I mean, Freya's shaking her head to say, I can't answer you.
right?
Just say, not now. She's basically looking at you and going, not now.
Okay.
She's holding this spell.
Well, it's up to the rest of the guys now then to get the fuck out of
So
here.
who's next out of the 2 of you?
I'm on 13. No, 12, sorry.
Okay, James? Oh no, you've already been. Yeah, okay. What are you going to do?
Portal.
You're gonna throw your portal open, alright. It'll last from now until initiative 13, next round.
Yeah.
Or you can then try and keep it open by rolling or burning willpower for
Yeah,
further
okay.
rounds.
Yeah.
Alright. So the portal springs up and finally
Cost me 3, doesn't it?
it does. Finally,
do that.
Pan will try and rip himself out of your grip. So you have to roll again your strength and brawl to stop him from getting away from you.
Okay.
Oh, God. Forget it. I got 0 successes.
Oh, man.
I got
Yeah, you might botch.
I got
I got
3
2.
ones.
I got 2. Yeah.
I got 3 ones.
Wow.
So yeah, he struggles feebly against you. Initiative for everyone, including you.
Yeah.
Roll again.
Yeah, everyone's rolling initiative now.
8 plus 6, 14.
Oh,
13
12
again.
again.
20.
Oh. 12 again.
13.
13.
Okay, so 20. Nico appears. You will need you. Make me teleport roll, please.
I did before. Do you want me to
Ah,
roll?
Oh, yeah, no, you did
Yeah.
before. That's fair enough. Okay, so you haven't You haven't materialised inside anybody.
No.
Oh, very good.
You randomly picked the correct part of the throne room to appear in. Okay, so Nico's here. That was on 20.
Can I act as I was teleporting from last?
You can act, but you can't use a power. Okay, you can only use one power in a round.
How far am I from people?
You are paces away. You are 10, 15, 20 foot away. Enough that you can get there if you want. So if you wanted to punch someone, or you wanted to grapple someone, or you wanted to draw a weapon, you can do any of those sorts of things, but you
Scribe's
can't.
portal's open, isn't it?
Scribe's
And
portal's
Khan's
open.
and Q's holding Khan.
Yeah.
Q is holding Khan.
I will run and I will push Q towards the fucking portal.
Yes.
Winner!
For the win!
Possible call.
Okay, so that's a
Might?
brawl.
Is it might?
No, it's brawl because it's in combat.
Oh, fuck. One moment. That character sheet. Do I have brawl? Yes, I do. Ha ha ha.
Roll your strength and brawl.
And I'm not going to put up any resistance.
Oh, fuck. Double -1.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
You go, trip over your own feet, fall flat on your face, make a bruise.
Fucking hell.
Luckily, that wasn't a power.
That was 2-2-1-1
You
on the
catch,
roll.
there's a little bit, there's a fold in the carpet,
Yeah.
and you catch your foot on it,
I
and you
panicked,
just go
ran for
right
it,
in
and
the
went straight at the Khan's feet.
Oh well.
Ah, fuck.
Well, she's the only one that hasn't kneeled down in front of him, so she had to do it first.
Yeah, that's true.
Last, we've all knelt.
Yeah.
So that was on 20. Who's next? Who's next after 20?
12.
14. 14 beats. Sorry?
I'm on 12.
I'm on 13.
Hey.
Is it my turn?
No, ahead of you.
14.
All right, go for it.
I think James said 14.
So, yes, the portal open, but the priority is to just get this fucker out of here. And how important is it for me to pick somebody up with telekinesis and throw him through a portal?
No.
Not easily, because there's two of them. He's basically holding him. So you'd have to try and lift two of them, and
Just
And
touch.
don't forget, telekinesis movement isn't that fast.
he's walking at pace.
I just try and grab him by the back of the neck and shoot him again.
Yep,
Sweet,
that's
do it.
fair enough. He can't dodge because he's being grappled by Q. There is nothing protecting him, so you just put your hand on him and start to concentrate and attune him. Yeah. So that was on 14. On 13, Q. Before you throw him through, simultaneously, as you try and throw him through, he's going to try and wriggle free. So you will need one more brawl maneuver against Khan. If you succeed, you can throw him through the portal. If you fail, Khan breaks free.
So that's 8 dice again, isn't it?
It is. And I got 3 successes.
Oh, please, lady. Go,
Don't
go,
forget, you get your strength autos as well, if you get 1 success.
go. Got 1. Negated. 1, 2. 2.
2 total,
2 total.
plus your 4, plus
Plus my
your
4.
3 autos. So that's 5. Beats is 3. Basically, you and him, you can just use your leg muscles and dive through. the
Dive
portal.
through the portal. That's it. That's the way we're going. Get the fuck
Okay.
out of here.
Right, so Q and
Can.
Khan go through the portal. On 13, Scribe.
I'm on 12. I'm on 12, not 13. Sorry.
I'm on 14.
Yeah.
I'm just going through the fucking portal.
Okay. You step through, that's fine. On 12, the portal starts to collapse. Scribe, if you want to keep it open, you're going to have to make or burn a willpower.
I'm going to
Or
burn
make
a
a
willpower.
willpower roll.
No, I'm going to burn a willpower.
Okay. It stays open for another round. Let me see if his
Yeah,
guards
because you've
are
got to
here
get
by
out.
now.
You've got to get out, son.
It's been 20 seconds.
I think he's keeping it open for Freya.
Yeah.
You're
And
there,
yourself.
Freya.
And
Oh,
yourself.
fuck.
Me, I can teleport.
Oh, Freya's through as well. She went through at the same time as A grade. I forgot about Freya. She just rolled a 10 on her initiative.
Good.
So as soon as A grade bundles through, Freya's with her.
Cool.
So there's just you to get up to your feet and get
Next
through.
round.
Yeah, you got till 13
Yeah.
on next round, so.
Okay, so Bookworm's holding it open. Roll your initiative. You and Bookworm can roll your initiative, and
16.
just as you +5, that's 14
Get in,
and
Sonny.
11.
15.
Okay,
15.
So do I need to make an athletics to get to my
No,
pinning?
no, you can
Roll.
just roll them through and dive through, and then Bookworm, you're last to
15.
go through on 15. And as you go through and close the portal, you see people coming round with guns drawn, running.
A
And
few
you just go,
bullets go through the portal.
"Die."
You're Star-Lord, diving
Step backwards through the portal and drop it.
Yeah. I'd love
And the
to.
bullets fly.
Yeah, do
Across the
that
room.
bit where I'm going, "Eh."
Yeah.
You just go. Backwards, close the portal, and they shoot at blank space. Okay, so you're through the other end. You are. DK, where did you open the portal to?
The underneath the what's
The
it called?
Rose and
The
Crown.
Fighting ring.
The basement to the Rose and Crown.
That's what I said to.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did. Okay,
Anybody there?
So, actually, yeah. As you go through, the first thing you see is Titch is leaning against the door of the basement, with his arms folded, looking at his watch.
And suddenly, chaos.
Then bing, 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 bing. We all appear.
Portal appears and everyone bundles through, and Titch goes, "Bruh."
I'm gonna get the bullets for fucking sex.
Is it initiative again? Because Khan's still going
It
to be
is. Carl's still conscious and still
Yeah.
fighting you, so it's initiative.
Ah, dear.
15.
18.
14.
Ooh, 15.
11.
Khan gets to do stuff.
I got
He
11.
beats 15. So 11, what did you get, Bookworm?
14.
14. James?
15.
15. Same time as Calm. And you are 300 at something.
18.
18, that's it. Yeah, I was close. So you move first.
Tail round the neck and start squeezing.
Yeah. Fuck Glenn. Fuck
Okay.
fucker.
Deal.
Yeah, that's something. Yeah, make me a brawl.
Martial arts?
You can use martial arts if you want, or brawl.
I will use martial arts. I'm slightly better at martial arts.
Titch's initiative.
Oh, I'll wait for Titch. You might get hurt.
No. To be perfectly honest, Titch can't beat your initiative, and I was going to take 2 off because he's surprised. You're like, "Whoa."
3.
Okay, so you get the tail around his neck, and you're going to try and squeeze him, and
Yeah. He doesn't get a dodge, does he? So
you
it's
can't dodge now.
2 plus strength plus 4 for the damage.
To net, because you rolled 3 successes. Yes.
So,
So it's 6 strength. 6 plus strength dice.
6 plus strength.
Hmm.
6 plus strength. I was right. Ooh, no ones. No ones. Oh, there's a 1. Right, you negate. 1, 2, 3, 4 successes.
Okay, he has a soak of 2, so he takes 2 net bashing damage from you. All right. Who's next? 15, did
I'm not
somebody
trying
say?
to kill him, I'm just trying to choke him out.
Yeah, okay.
15, but still invisible.
Of course he
Yes.
is.
Which
Yeah.
means nobody is able to see me doing the move from Indiana Jones where he goes, "Oh, for fuck's sake." with the needle gun, not the big man killer. I want to stress this: the needle gun, just in
You've
the
got
back of
one
the neck.
shot left.
Where are you shooting them?
Back of the neck.
Yeah, you do realise Nico and Q are both surrounding him, so this is going to be a
Yeah,
difficult shot.
I've got him like this.
Oh,
He's
okay.
struggling. And don't forget, he's just wrapped his tail round his neck.
Anyway, but I can push the needle gun just straight into his flesh and discharge it.
Well, you'll still have to make a roll because at the same time, he's going to try and get out of the grapple.
What
So
roll
that's
are you ending to make then, dude?
it's an opposed roll. So let's do that first. I'll do you second because there's an advantage to that, James. So Hugh is going to try and break out again. So you will need to resist him with strength plus brawl. Hugh, strength plus brawl, mate, or else he's going to get away. He's still struggling.
Dave?
He's still fighting against you. I think Dave's frozen. Oh,
Yeah,
he's
no,
not.
no, I'm here. Sorry, I
Yeah.
was thinking. So
Yeah.
is it my go? Is it? What am I doing?
No,
Opposed.
it's his go.
Yeah.
He's trying to tear himself away from your grasp.
Okay.
So you can roll strength and brawl to resist him trying to get away.
No problem. Do that now.
Okay.
Because I've got a plan.
Whoa.
Oh, for Christ. 1, 2. -1.
Oh no!
Khan slips out of your grasp.
Ah!
He is a slippery customer. He's going to try and.
You can't do me. Can't do two in one go.
These
But
dice are
he
just
only needs
bloody
one action to get away. You
awful.
can't. Two people can't grapple him at the same time.
I've
Only
got-
one person can grapple him, and that's Q. So what you must have done, you must have hit him. You can't grapple. You can't. Two people can't grapple one person.
I
I'm
can't
taking
grapple his neck.
damage via a choke, but it didn't count as a grapple.
Sorry, I can't.
I thought I'd wrap my tail around his neck.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not a grapple because Q is already grappling him.
Okay, fair
Yeah,
enough.
only one
Yeah.
person can grapple him at the same time.
Fair enough.
Yeah, so he does get away. Although it doesn't do him much good because
Titch.
Hitch is going to batter the fuck out of him. Yeah.
we'll see. That was on 15, so now it's just a normal roll to attack him. Unfortunately, I thought it would give you an advantage, James.
Yeah.
Because if he'd stayed grappled by Q, he wouldn't have been able to dodge. Now he can actually try and dodge this.
So you just want a bog standard firearms roll.
Firearms, yes, mate.
There we go, there we go. No, yes. No, yes. Hang on. That's a 9, that's a 9, that's a 1. Okay,
You don't-
net success.
One net success. He gets one net success. He rolled a 10 and 666. Unfortunately, you don't get anything for rolling 666 in this game.
Not in this game.
Not in this game. So you fire your last of your drugged things, and it just wedges into his
Coat.
It's his
coat.
collar or something, yeah.
Yeah. That was on 15. Who's next?
14. Mental blast him.
All right, mental blast him.
About all I can do.
Yeah, that's fine.
Douche. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Ooh, there's a 10 there.
Three
no.
net successes. 3 net successes. Oh, no.
I,
Yeah, 3. 3.
I get 0, so he takes 3.
Go on.
1, 2, 3. He's maimed now. Okay.
Sounds good to me.
When do you go, Cass?
I was on 11.
All right, so you're next.
Next.
I'm
Teacher's
next.
on 9.
Right. I'm going to take
Backhand slap.
I'm going to use a regen again.
Yep,
Yeah.
good idea.
So get that. So I'm now
So you're now only
just hurt.
Okay.
Don't forget you've got precision.
Yes, I know. But no, precision can kill. That doesn't
No,
mean.
it can't.
I
Precision.
thought.
Catch your damage.
You say, I don't want to kill him.
All right. I thought.
As long as you're not using claws or anything, as long as you just
No,
use your fist.
that's the next thing. I'm just gonna. What I want to do is just dislocate his jaw so that Freya can
Right.
stop the.
So you put your claws in
Yep,
and you punch him with your fist.
in the jaw,
Yep.
enough to break it so that he can't talk, basically.
Yeah.
Oh, good call.
So that Freya can get rid of her cast.
Isn't that a cool shot?
That's a great idea.
Go. Make a roll then.
Right, what am I doing there? Strength and it'll be
Strength and brawl.
Strength and brawl again. Not martial arts, nothing like that, no.
Well, to be honest, your strength and brawl is better than your martial arts.
Because you got mega dice.
Yeah, I've got
You got
5. I've got 5 in martial arts.
Yeah, but you've got 3 auto successes with your strength.
That's true.
You don't have any auto successes with your dex.
I've got 3 auto. I've got 3 in my decks.
You haven't got 3 mega dex.
Oh no, I haven't. No, you're true. True.
You're rolling 8 dice both ways.
Yeah,
It's either
yeah,
5
yeah,
plus
yeah.
3 or 4 plus 4, and then you've got your mega strength.
Yeah.
So brawl is easier. It's just a smack.
Smack in the mouth.
Right then, go
That's
for
an
it.
egg. That's a 1. That's a 2.
You will
Oh
try and dodge.
Jesus Christ! I got fuck all. Absolute zilch. These
swing and a
dice
miss.
are being bloody. Oh, plus my 3 mega, so they're automatic, aren't they?
No, you only get to add your 3 mega if you get a success.
I got no successes at all.
No.
No, you missed. So you missed.
I got 2 7s and 2 1s.
Okay, so Titch is the only one left.
Good
It's alright,
touch.
I fell flat on my face.
Everybody in the room.
But I'm supposed to be a ringmaster.
Hey, wait,
I'm supposed to be like this martial arts expert in the ring and beating people up, and I'm just
Your dice are
missing
just
everywhere.
betraying you. That's
Completely.
your dice. When your dice work well, I mean, you remember when you hit.
Oh, yeah. Well, it worked too well.
1, 2,
Destroyed people.
3 successes for Titch. He's already dodged,
we can't.
so you've made Genghis burn his dodge, so Genghis can't dodge. So Titch now gets to roll damage.
Go touch. Just knock him out,
Touch.
buddy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3. So that's 3 damage, and
It's
that
minus.
is 2 damage. Sorry, incapacitated. He knocks him out. Titch knocks him flat. Comes in and drives him, bang! Hits him hard.
Right. I'm going to grab the chip, get it out of his head, and I'm going to say, he's all yours, Freya.
Okay.
I'm going to say a very polite thank you to Mr. Titch.
Yes. I'll do that later. I'll buy Titch a beer. But in the meantime, I just want that chip out his head, and I'm going to pass him over to Freya. Because we don't need him anymore. We've got the chip.
What would you amateurs do without me? And he smiles and walks away.
Good idea.
One more round. Just one more round.
One more round.
We'd have had it. We'd have on the ropes.
I'm just interested to see what Freya's going to do to him.
Yeah, that was it.
Freya starts casting a spell.
Oh,
Run away! Run away!
Casting the elemental inside him.
Yeah.
Well, she wanted him awake.
Nah.
He's
Well,
unconscious.
she can do what she wants with him. We've got the chip.
She starts casting a spell, and he levitates off the ground. And she turns to Bookworm, and she says, "Young man, would you do me a favour, please, and open me a portal back to my place? I would be much obliged."
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Do you mind if I
I'm
come with
working
you
with
so I
that.
can pick up my clothes?
Oh, I've got to do a couple of things.
Can't hear you if you both talk at the same time. Sorry, I missed what you
Sorry.
said.
Do you mind if I come with you to pick up my clothes?
Of course, of course. But when are you opening a portal to Freya's
I am.
place?
Makes that the case. Oops, there we go. Yeah,
Question
done.
number 3, quantum, lovely. The portal opens. Freya steps through, and the levitating Khan follows her. And Nico goes through as well.
Brilliant.
Psychically linked to Wraith. Do you want me to go and try and get the car back?
If you could, because you can drive it and I can't. I
I'll
need to do
see what
something
I
about that.
See you later.
See you later, I'll add that to your tab. Right, there you go. But yeah, I will definitely make a point of saying to Freya as she's going now, if you're not working with a girl, if you need anything, we'll call you, and you do likewise. We could do mutually lucrative stuff together in the future.
Marvellous.
Well, that didn't go as easy as we thought it was going to do.
No, out of character, I was wondering how the fuck is this going to go wrong. and it was only an hour until the stuff in the kitchen and doing the Instagram. Which
Actually, it went a lot easier than I
seamless.
thought it was going to go, because I thought you were going to have at least 4 people in the room
Yeah.
with Khan. You were
I
lucky
think-
there were only 2.
It's when I saw there were only 2, I thought I can't wait for more people to come in.
Yeah, I did
Thing
think we were
was,
going to get
If
running
you'd
on.
been playing it sensible, you could have lined up as his bodyguard, then done the attack, and you would have
Well,
had a better
yes.
advantage. But, you know, never mind.
Stress about time.
Anyway.
Hindsight.
Yeah.
No, it was the elf. He'd clicked onto what something was
He only
amiss.
clicked when I started to attack, but yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, up until I get attacked, I was still in the room that elf or whatever magic senses he had. That's good to know.
Right. So,
Can I have a
Louise,
sleep now?
as you obviously Bookworm will open and shut the portal, and you are free to leave the cellar. As you leave the cellar, Titch is stood just outside the cellar, and he will stop Cass and say, "We had an arrangement for a voluntary donation, sir."
We certainly did. We certainly did, young man. And no problem. I'll sort that out. And there's a couple of drinks for you behind the bar as well. So how
Are
much
you
is
paying with cash or with cred?
that? Cred. No. Sodja. I'll pay cash.
Okay.
So yes, I shall.
Nice.
I shall
So that's
pay my
500
debts.
cash.
That's
Okay.
no problem.
Pay your debts. Knock off 500 cash. And then you're free to go up into the Rose and Crown bar proper and probably get a drink. And that gives me a moment.